So
Hey, I think
I
we're
hope
live. We see the
if
live
anybody
button.
is there, make sure that you comment so you can see. I don't see anybody watching yet. They probably all got scared away because of the. Oh, somebody's watching. Hi guys.
I can't.
Oh my
that.
gosh, guys, this was a train wreck.
I can't. Let me hold on. I might have to go to your.
Hi Angie. Hi Christina. Hi Jewel.
I can't see them.
You can see us both. Christina says she can see us both.
Hey everybody.
Can you okay, thank you Amelia for saving the day because I thought I knew what I was doing, but apparently I didn't. And we're what? Only 15 minutes late. That's typical.
I have bad weather.
Hi Cleveland Kicker.
So just so you know, I can't see. I don't know where you're looking, but I can't see like who's popping in. I can't see any questions or any chats or anything like that.
Okay, so what you may have to do is I can see the chat. Hi T and A treasures. This has been something else. Okay, so comment. You can't see any of the comments. I don't know if you can go.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna look at the computer, and I'll just turn the volume down on my phone. I think so it won't echo.
Okay. Angie said that they can see us both. Chapter 2. Yay! If you want to see the chat, go to YouTube. Pop out the chat.
Okay. Angie said that they can see us both. Oh yeah, yes. Okay. Hi,
Nicole.
So this is so like ghetto.
You know what? It kind of is, but.
Oh yeah, yes. Okay. Nicole.
See, but you know your volume, right?
You know what? It kind of is, but okay. I had to turn down my phone because my phone or my computer is delayed from my phone. Okay. I had to turn down.
All right.
Because my phone.
Okay, guys. Well,
my phone.
Oh, that's something. All right. I'm trying to get my hair out of my face.
Okay, guys. Well. Oh, this is confusing. All right.
I'm trying to get my hair out of my face. Hi, Brianna. Or Brianna.
Oh, this is confusing.
Northern Thrifters. Hi, guys.
I'm trying to get my hair out of my face. Well, because I can't see. It's confusing.
Amelia says you have to go.
Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so delayed. It's confusing me. It's
confusing. Amelia says. Okay, can you see that? Pop out the chat. Amelia says. Can you see that?
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Pop out the chat.
Oh.
Can you see that?
Oh, she's so smart. Okay,
yeah, it is. She will save the day. With practice, we can only get better. That's right. We'll see.
Okay,
yeah, it is. She will save the day.
All right, so I'll turn the computer down.
Yeah.
Turn this up so I can hear. That was crazy. I had like echoey stuff everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of a test run. I'm wanting to do a live chat weekly, but we kind of talked about taking turns on different people's channels. So we may, that's something that's something that we're going to try to work on a little bit, but I have been so nervous and scared about this not even working. And my nightmare came true earlier when I could not figure this out. But thanks to Amelia, she has saved the day because this StreamYard seems to be pretty easy and straightforward, which is what I need. Because I can't.
That's what you were trying to figure out. You were trying to figure out how to do two windows, like have a split screen.
Right. And I need easy. I need simple. Because I can't figure out this complicated world we live in. Okay.
You make me want to go get my coffee. This is live, y'all.
This is live. Yeah. And Alex was going to go metal detecting today, but she says she's got bad weather. So she's here.
Oh, yeah.
It was just going to be me. But she said that she would try to sling this out with me.
Yeah, I was just doing some orders and stuff, and I was like, hey, I want to chat with people.
Yeah, I had some orders overnight that went out, and I'm hoping I just listed some vintage Polly Pockets, and those usually fly off the shelf. So I'm hoping that will. You had a good idea because I've got to get this hair out of my face too.
And I have a sweater on. I mean,
and you're in Florida.
I know, but listen. So when I go into my garage, that's like 552,000 degrees, and I get like boxes or bubble wrap or whatever I need. You start sweating to death outside, and then you come inside and the air's on. So now you're dying, and well, no, you were dying out there. Now you're freezing inside. I go back and forth all day long. It's like a constant hot flash.
Well, I mean,
I forgot to tell Mom that we were live. Uh-oh.
Well, she'll have to make sure that she joins us next week. And
I have to go on and tell her. She won't.
Yeah, you might want to. You don't want to make her mad.
Yeah. Gotta go tell Mom. Cool, because I told her that you couldn't make it work, that you were gonna go on your own.
Ugh, that was a mess, and I ended up deleting that train wreck of a thing. Nicole couldn't handle summer in the South. Yeah, Nicole. It's like, what's warm up there in Maine? What's warm in Maine?
Like what weather are you like absolutely dying? I'm trying to like get to my keyboard behind my phone.
Because like when we just got back from vacation in northern Michigan, and 78 or so is a nice warm day, but it was like it was in the 90s, and we had no air conditioning in our cabin, so we left a day early.
Yeah, not cool. 97, 98. It never technically 100 degrees because we're surrounded by the ocean for the most part, but it'll have a feels like temperature of like 105, like that.
Yeah. Nicole said that past weekend they had a heat wave that was 100 and humid. Yeah, that's hot for Maine. I would think.
Ooh.
I don't know. TNA, yeah, it was last week was really, really hot in Michigan. I know we knew that our cabin that we rented didn't have air, because a lot of times you don't need air because
in the 80s. I'm jealous.
But yeah, Jewel Butterfly, I think you're are you in Arizona? Because she says it's going to be 104 there today.
Oh yeah, I believe it. And the heat, they don't have like I have here. We're in the effing jungle.
Yeah. Indiana can get pretty humid too. It's been nice, but I think it's getting ready to get hot again this weekend. So I don't know. Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. My dad was raised in Phoenix, Arizona. He went to Camelback High. Is Camelback High still around? He always says that he got his best education from the Camelback Mountains in the Phoenix area. I have been I've flown over Phoenix, but I've never been to Arizona. I really want to go. I really want to take my dad there because that's his old stomping grounds. And so I think it would be fun to take him. Okay, I'll go ahead and start. I don't have that big of a haul. I'll go ahead and start showing some things. I went to Goodwill on Monday, and it's been a week since I've been there.
Tell them what we agreed to.
About
that we weren't gonna go, silly.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but anybody that knows me knows
fired.
That every other week I swear I'm not going to go to Goodwill. I swear that I'm not going to, and I do. And we went sourcing when we were on vacation, and then I walked into my little hometown Goodwill, and I felt home. And I thought, and they were like, "Where have you been? You haven't been in." I'm like, "I know, I've been on vacation." So they missed me. I think.
Aww.
They did. I know. They're great though. They're great in there. And I hear horror stories of people that go in Goodwill and the employees in there know that they're resellers and they're kind of crappy with them and stuff. My Goodwill, they know that I'm a reseller too. They're always trying to get they miss my money. They're always trying to get me to give them advice. Yeah. But I don't like. She sees me looking at the graphic t-shirts and she's like, "So what should we be looking for?" I'm like, "I'm not telling you. I am not telling you my secret." Yeah, but they're great. They're really, yeah, I know. My Goodwill, they help me too. I have one of the girls, she knows that my son collects Xbox games. So she's like, we got some Xbox games that are getting ready to come out. And so she'll like she won't like hold things for me or anything, but they're super nice in there. I love my Goodwill people. And certain cashiers, I know that like when you can round up, they get a little bit of a perk from that. And so certain cashiers, I always round up when I go to them because I know that it helps them because they're so great.
They tell me that they'll get in trouble if they don't do that.
If they don't what?
If they don't get the customers to round up to the nearest dollar. But they'll even ask me, like, if it's $9.02, they'll ask me if I want to round up. I'm like, that's a whole damn dollar. That's like a drink at McDonald's. Like,
my girls
help, but I shop here. That helps. That's supposed to help.
My girls that I go to typically, they know like if it's under 50 cents, I'm not going to round up. If it's over 50 cents,
amen.
I'll typically round up. And they always say it's for education and stuff. So when I was teaching, I was like, I'm a teacher. I give enough to education for free. I'm not, but that's now that I'm teaching anymore. That's true. But this last time I went in there, I did find some cool things. One thing, and Alex, you probably like this too, but it's like reverse painted. So it's painted on the inside, but it's a cookie jar. And my camera is not very good, but it's not picking it up, but it has like oranges and greens and it's really cute.
I think it's cute. Yeah.
And I paid $2.99 for it. And that's another thing. My Goodwill, the prices are amazingly good. Mm-hmm. They haven't gone crazy and raised all the prices on most things. But I did use my new Rally Roots bag.
Oh, yeah.
So I have both of them now.
I got to get one of your t-shirts.
Hi, Emma. My daughter, who's still in bed, is watching. Emma, it was a train wreck. And I didn't even ask her to help me. So Amelia helped me. Thank you, Amelia. Who needs Emma?
Listen, my daughter's still in bed too. And it's 11:30 in the afternoon. She's going to have to clean some toilets or something when she gets up.
Something. I know. I have to, my son, who has his permit, he has to drive me to the post office and the license branch. And it's always fun to drive with him.
You pray you make it home every day?
I mean, he does good, but it's just a little nerve-wracking. It's just a little nerve-wracking.
You want to say hello to everybody? Come on, it's live. My friend Misty. And then, look, Miss Brianna. Look, hold on. You'll see her little message. Miss Brianna's watching, too. Say hi.
Hi. You ready for school to start?
No.
I'm not either because I don't want to wake up early either.
My birthday's coming.
He does have a birthday coming.
Yes.
Yes, I do have a birthday.
She knows. I told her.
And Brianna just said hi.
Look, Miss Brianna said hi. You see it right there? That's their chat. That's how they can talk back with us. So they're watching us on the TV and then we can chat with them. Yeah? Is that cool? Don't do that, you weirdo.
All right. Okay, so I have the next thing that I got is clothing, and I don't know if I should have bought it. Green was half price, so it was $4.49, so I got it for half price, but the label is Tom, and Alex, I know that you're not a clothing person, but somebody, the label is Tomboy.
I can't give it away.
So if anybody knows,
you have a question.
Tomboy, I don't know. This is probably worth nothing. It's like a Korean designer, and I can't find this exact thing, but it felt like a good sweatshirt. It's embroidered, and usually this kind of stuff is like, I don't know, like hip hop and all that. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I did. So if anybody knows,
you heard me?
Tomboy.
Hello. Anybody there?
I know.
You have a question, my friend.
Okay. How did he react to the dog eating his car? Oh,
that was hilarious. I watched that. I watched your thing and I was dying laughing. I'm like, I know it's not funny because like dog owners really struggle with their dogs. Like my mom just went through this. She's puppy sitting and that dog like ate everything like a toddler. He put everything in his mouth.
Well, he's out he's out now. And apparently he was trying to get, he was digging holes in the flower garden. We have a mole that's been digging up. So he was trying to get to the mole. So I don't know if like the mole had gotten out and like climbed underneath the car. And so he was trying to get to the mole. But it was just like a series of events. And he's such a jerk. He's the cutest dog. And he is very well treated, let me say. I mean, I call him a jerk all the time because of the things that he does. But we love him. He's taken care of. I mean, I don't know. But Jaden was sweet. He said, I'll pay for it, Mom. So I was like, it's not your fault. It's Brutus's. We'll make Brutus pay for it. I don't know. Yeah, he also, we have right next to me, I have a screen, like a sliding door that has a screen to it, and we can't have a screen on that door because he will jump up and like find a little piece of it and rip the whole screen down. Like
my cat's if I'm standing like Spider-Man.
Yeah, he does it like a cat.
Yes. He's a little heavier.
He's outside now, and he'll eventually come home. Hi, Emma. I'm live right now.
I know I commented.
Oh yeah, she commented.
Hi, Emma.
She knows I'm live.
Hi.
She's not going to be shown on camera, I would assume.
I like your new Etsy shop. All your scrunchies are so.
They are your scrunchies. She just made. Where are your keychains? Go get one and I'll show. She's making these like macrame keychains now that are really cute. She's gonna go get one so I can show it. But she's making those. And I'm gonna take them to the shop this weekend to see if they'll sell in there. But that's another thing. I've got to get to the shop and do a major reboot because honestly I'm burned out, and I think if I go and just rearrange everything and get it all looking different, it'll like spark the fire underneath my rear end again. Because it's slow right now. It's just that time of year that everything is slow.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, look, other people got on.
Hi, Thrifting Treasures. Okay.
Nesting Haven says you need to roll back on his puppy treats.
Brutus is outside laying next to a dead mole.
Oh, Brutus is outside laying next to a dead mole. So that's going to be fun. I swear.
He's literally just laying.
He's literally laying next to it.
Yeah, like he's proud of it.
Well, he didn't kill it. The cats killed it, apparently, my husband. But Mark said that he disposed of it.
Maybe it's not a mole then. Maybe it's just a little shrew or something. I don't know.
I mean, he's just gross. And now he's going to have a bath because I'm sure he's rolled in it. Well, victory for Brutus. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and the thing of it is, he is a year younger than Bella, and Bella is the good dog. And she's part Jack Russell, part Beagle. But she's got cancer, and it's like not good. I mean, I can see her. She's losing weight. And so we're just kind of watching it and making sure that she's comfortable, and it's not looking good. But Brutus will live to be 80. I mean, the thing that will kill him is me, probably.
It's so funny. He commits all his little crimes, and he doesn't hide any of the evidence.
He doesn't care.
Leaves everything everywhere, just like a child.
And the thing of it is, someone gave him to us for free.
Oh.
So we should have.
They probably chewed everything.
We're like,
probably chewed everything in your house.
My cat kills mice, birds, and my cats. I have 2 cats that are outside cats. They sleep in the garage. We have a cat door that they come in and out of at night. But they bring their dead things into the garage. They'll bring, but then none of them have heads. They're all headless. They take the head somewhere, and all that's left are the bodies.
Okay. I
Yeah.
have two little, well, there was 4, and I've shown them in videos before. These little kittens that the mama died, and we would feed the mom for like the past 2 or 3 years. We would feed the mom, and she's had like 3 or 4 litters. There's a bad like feral cat problem here. Anyway, so the mom died because she had to have or captured because she hadn't come back. And we could hear these tiny little meows coming from next door in the backyard. So I eventually like coaxed them to come out, and they were so scared. They didn't know any better. They were raised with their mean old mama. But now they try and come in my house. I mean, they bring me lizards and snakes, and they leave all kinds of stuff on my back porch. But now there's only 2 of them because 2 of them disappeared. I'm hoping that someone like saw how nice and friendly they were now and like took them in.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I have the 2 cats outside and 1 cat inside, and the cat that's inside was losing its hair and had a skin allergy, so the vet said that it should be an inside cat. So my husband's allergic to cats, but our cat is inside and the 2 are outside, but I will like try to reunite them, and then the inside cat's hissing, and I'm like, that's your family. Don't you remember them? He's like, nope, I don't remember them. Okay, so here are
and he's the same. He's like, suckers, y'all are outside.
Yeah. Okay, so Emma has these 2 keychains. These are these little macrame.
Oh, those are
so
cute.
She's got that one, and then she has longer ones too. Whoops.
Those are cute.
So they could be keychains or just like purse charms, I guess, or purse things, but they're really cute. Yeah. So she's going to be putting these on her Etsy store soon too. Cute. She's going to, both of my kids are going to stay with their grandparents this weekend. And Emma's taking her sewing machine, and her mama are going to have their own little sweatshop this weekend. And they're going to be making more scrunchies. She's going to be making fleece scrunchies and like sweatshirt material. What's the other material?
Like raincoat.
Raincoat material, like nylon. I don't know, but she got some new fabric. I'd use them as a backpack zipper. Yeah, they would be great for a backpack zipper. So she's got her little thing. So hi, bargain effect. Okay.
That's a new channel. Every other person on here I recognize, but that one's
the bargain effect. I join in on their live chats. I haven't this week. This week has just been trying to get back into the swing of things. And we bought a big piece of furniture for the shop, and we paid for it, and we have to go get it, and I need to go and make space for it. And I was going to do that tomorrow, but I don't want to. I think on Sunday, I'm just gonna stay there on Sunday, because I know that if I go there tomorrow, I will tear everything up, and I have to open on Friday morning. So if I start rearranging things on Sunday, then I have like the whole week to get it finished. That's how I am with Christmas. At Christmas time, I'll put up 9 Christmas trees in the shop, and I'm a horrible person to live with that week that I get all that done, because I stress out. Thrifting Adventures she said she's been a subscriber to the 2 of us for a while. Yay! I know Nicole and I have been talking quite a bit about doing some collaborating things, and I failed miserably for the first.
Oh, listen, we got it figured out.
We figured it out.
Lovely subscribers.
So we got 16 people watching, so make sure that you guys give us the
woohoo
thumbs up. I just recently got my channel approved for monetization, so that was exciting. And then I wake up this morning to an email that apparently a lot of YouTubers have been getting about, like, your video has been reported for spam, and then they wanted me to give them my URL and my YouTube password. And I was like, and the verbiage on the email was, I screenshotted it because I deleted it, but it was not in very good English.
Oh my gosh.
There is a allegation has come by report about your channel contains spam videos. There is no need disturbance for that. So it's like, it didn't make any sense. Our team is
I love it.
I mean, it was just, I knew it was a phishing thing. So yeah, thank you, Angie. Yeah, I still haven't gotten an email from YouTube regarding it, but it keeps showing up, my AdSense and stuff. And I think I've made a whole $2.04. So if I keep going, eventually that $2.04 might turn into $20.
Yeah, they'll pay you once you reach $100.
Yeah. And
yeah, and if you're lucky, like all these other big YouTubers, if you're lucky, you can do it in a day or two and you'll constantly get payouts. But
yeah,
if you're like us normal folk, it might take you a little bit.
I know. Yeah, is this a coffee? No, honestly, I know you guys are going to be shocked. I'm not a coffee drinker. I love coffee mugs. I drink coffee every once in a while. I love coffee mugs, but my drink of choice is so bad. Emma's just over there shaking her head. I love Mountain Dew. I know it's bad, but that's what I'm doing right now.
Try Diet Mountain Dew. It tastes pretty similar.
No, I have tried. And that's not even the worst part of it. Yeah, I had I used these cups at school when I was teaching still. And my students probably thought it was coffee because I didn't want to say, Mrs. Pate's drinking Mountain Dew at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's awesome.
It's not even the worst part of it. I add vanilla flavoring to my Mountain Dew. So
Thrifting Adventures asked how long it took you to get to, I think it's to you, 1,000 subscribers. If you're asking me, I don't freaking remember because I've been doing this forever, like almost 10 years. And my subscribers don't ever seem to really go up. I don't know. There's some people that within a month, they've got an extra 3,000-4,000 subscribers. And I'm like the exact stagnant same thing. I don't know. So when people ask me, how do you get so many? I'm like,
honestly,
I don't know.
It's hard. I mean, you get very frustrated and you get to the point where you have to just stop yourself and say, I'm not going to look at what my count is today. Cause you're constantly looking to see, am I closer? Am I closer? Am I closer? But I was posting videos and I still try to post videos every single day.
Me too. It gets hard though.
It is because I'm trying to get rid of this death pile I have. And we had this discussion that you're trying to provide content for your YouTube channel, but yet you got to get your stuff listed. And it honestly takes about an hour to edit a 20-minute video. Right. So I don't know. It took me a while. I mean, I had a lot of people that, gave me shout outs on their channels, which helped a lot. So I know that Angie did, and Nicole did.
Doing Nicole's
Thrift Christmas. I meant to do that, but I forgot.
I got an extra maybe 100 or so overnight, and that's with the exception of my older videos, some of my older videos from a few years ago have 50 and 60,000 views.
Yeah.
But that's years in the making. You know what I'm saying? That Christmas video has 4,000 or 5,000 views. And so that's my best video yet. So, and I'll tell you guys here so that you guys will know. I know a lot of you that are watching have YouTube channels. I talked to you about it. I talked to my friend Bree about it. And I've talked to Dee about it from The Thrill of the Thrift.
I love her.
I want to do her so much. I love her too. I want to do something similar to the Thriftmas in July, but I want it to be for like Halloween and fall stuff. I think that would be so fun because I love Halloween and fall. And I'm doing it. I first I wanted to be just Halloween, but I find it difficult to find just Halloween stuff. I mean, there is Halloween stuff, but a lot of it's sort of like the dollar store stuff, which is fine. But when I'm looking for resale and for my own collection, I prefer vintage, and so do a lot of other people, which makes it super hard to find.
It is so hard to find.
Right. So I think I'm going to do it like, it'll be like thrift or treat, and then like Halloween. And so you guys like go thrifting, go to yard sales, save up the cool fall stuff and the Halloween stuff that you guys find. And I'll probably announce it probably in like the middle of August, like officially to like everybody. Well, I guess, yeah, this will be on your channel, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'll do a video about it to like talk more about it. But where was I going with that? Oh, so we'll do it in the middle of August. Listen, that's mom brain, okay? In the middle of August, and then like say October 1st or something, everyone can make their videos and post the things that they got for Halloween and for fall. And I think that will be fun.
Would you be opposed to, I mean, I've been putting my stashes aside for that. But what if we also, I mean, I have some vintage Halloween things that I'm not selling, but it's just a couple of like my favorite vintage Halloween things that I have thrifted, but I'm keeping that I've had for a while, you know, to show those things too. Or do you want?
Yeah, why not? Especially because Halloween is hard to find.
I know. I have found vintage Halloween digging through the trash.
Oh, I would love to do that.
The paper mache pumpkin heads.
That's what I want. I want.
I found
the one itself
in the trash. They had contacted me to someone in their family had passed away, and they found me through the shop, and they wanted me to they had some stuff set aside and want to know if I'd be interested in it. And so I went out there and looked at it, and the stuff that he had set aside wasn't really what I wanted for my shop. But then I said, well, I said, what's all this stuff? He's like, oh, that's just the trash that I've gone through. And I pulled out so many things from his trash pile. And I gave him money for his trash because I knew that those paper mache pumpkin heads were, and he was throwing them away. And
is it the
graham pumpkins?
The candy bucket? Oh, I'm so jealous. I want one of those so bad.
I know they are. I mean, and I'm keeping it, but
yeah, but listen, if you try to go on eBay, the better it is, like if it has the old paper insert that shows the face through the eyeballs, or if it's the cat, oh my God, like $200-$300
right.
I could go for, depending on their condition. And I'm like, I just want one for me. Darn it, I want to find one.
Well, and the light up things, I know that Jocelyn she had a witch that on one of her haul videos that she found. Those ceramic ghosts and witches and things that light up, they are becoming just as popular as the light up Christmas trees. So if you find those things, buy them.
Oh, okay. I was just reading Nesting Haven. Nicole said that we had the same idea, that she's collaborating with Gentle Thrifty Mama.
Yes.
On a Halloween thrifted finds.
But don't have the dates crossed. That's a good idea.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm ready. I mean, I'm not ready for winter, but I'm ready for fall. I'm going to show a couple more pieces. Just the things that I'm kind of excited about that I got at Goodwill. This is a vintage Levi Strauss denim jacket, but look at this Aztec. This is like from the 90s, Aztec pastel.
You got to get closer. I can't see nothing. You know how small the screen is on my computer or my phone? It's like this big.
See the Aztec?
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Oh, let me show this picture. Next to it. This is Brutus. Let me see. Sitting next to what he's killed.
Like that.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This.
He's a jerk.
Oh.
See?
Oh my gosh.
That
He's like, yeah,
is the front
boy.
porch. Go pick it up. No.
Ah,
I want to pick it up.
that's like other people doing the cat box. Nobody's gonna do that.
No, I do that. I also got a Marmot. Oh, I paid $4.50 for that. That jacket should sell for about $30, $40. This vintage, and this isn't a vintage, but it's just a Marmot windbreaker, size extra large. I'm just gonna run through this stuff real quick. Tommy Bahama. The only reason why I got the Tommy Bahama, it's a 3X, and it is the Pima. Whoops. So I got that. One more clothing item. I'm excited about this. This is a Nike hoodie with this. It says swoosh, and it's graffiti. This should sell for about $65 to $75, and I paid $5.99 for it. So, and then the only thing else I got were, I did get a little vintage Viewmaster for 99 cents.
Oh, that's cool.
And some vintage cross stitch kits for 99 cents. Not a big profit thing. And my favorite thing is this lamp. It's a glass solid.
That's cute. I like that.
It's not old. It's a newer lamp, but it was $6.99.
Yeah.
And I don't have a place to put it, but I'll find some place because it's pretty. It was $6.99. That's all I got. So that's the haul.
Okay, well,
My
I
haul.
was gonna go metal detecting today, and I realized that today's Wednesday, so it's supposed to be a What Sold Wednesday video, technically. Not well, yeah, but anyway. So I was gonna post a haul video, but I was like, oh crap, it's Wednesday, I gotta put that up. So I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of my favorite finds in tomorrow's haul video. 1 second, I gotta get it.
She's gonna give us a sneaky peeky. I just listed some posts. Oh, I already seen it and I love it.
Yes.
You're selling that?
No.
I was gonna
It's
say.
mine. No, but it's in my haul video from what I bought.
Yeah.
Can you see it? There we go. Am I on camera? There we go.
Yeah. I love vintage Junie.
I love the shape, and all the ones that I've seen like out in the wild, they've been a little bit up in price. Like they still want $25-$30 for them, and they're always like the greenish color. And I liked this blue on brown.
Yeah.
And it's like a little saddle strap bag. It's so nice.
I ordered a new strap for mine, and they're called New Vintage Handbags is the company, and they're kind of expensive, but they look like a guitar strap, but they're all Aztec, and so you just clip them on. So I put those on my Dooney purses just because I like a thicker strap, and it's adjustable. But I've only kept the one Dooney purse, but honestly, right now, and my husband told me the other day, you really need to quit carrying that purse because I am carrying a Vera Bradley purse that I got from the bins. That's all torn up. The strap is all torn up, and it looks pretty bad.
Your husband notices something like that, when they generally don't notice crap at all.
I know.
You need to change your purse, lady.
Yeah, he was like, "That's looking pretty ratty," and I was like, "I know, but I like it. It's just like the perfect size."
So I have to look on eBay or something to see if I can find, not that it has to match, but I want to find like a smaller wallet to match. I
got mine on Mercari.
Oh, did you? I have to download the app. I don't have it.
And look late at night, because sometimes if we're like just listed, and sometimes people put things on just listed, and they're like really too cheap. $2 at a yard sale, and had to buy a strap. So yeah, the straps from that new vintage handbags are like $40, $45, which is expensive. But I don't know. I wanted one, so I just treated myself one day and I ordered one. And I'm not even carrying it right now, so that makes no sense at all. So
I have a question for you guys. How many of you watching are annoyed with Etsy's new policy? I'm going to wait a second. So yeah, here's me. I'm going to wait a second so I can see what you guys type, because I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of issues with this. So I'm thinking to do, I've always done eBay since I was like, oh my God, for like the last 15 years. I don't know. I've been on there forever, whether it was a buyer or whatever. Let's see me, but I don't want to change any shipping just yet. I don't sell on Etsy. What's the deal? Ugh. Okay.
It's horrible.
So, huh?
It's horrible is what it is.
So what they're basically doing is right now they're making it an option. The items that you have priced $35 and up, they want you to offer free shipping. Or if someone puts $35 worth of items in their cart, they want it to automatically kick in and it get free shipping. For that, they will put you in the first few pages of the searches. If not, you get bumped back. So just imagine, like, if you put a set of coffee mugs up there. You know how many coffee mug listings are on Etsy?
But
like 50,000.
But it's only on orders it's only on things that are $35 or more.
Right. But still, if you offer the free shipping, they put all the people with $35 or more type thing, free shipping, to the front of the page. So you still get pushed to the back, which is annoying. True. So I think it's, oh my God, it really bothers me. And I bet you that they're going to make it mandatory soon. It's going to be something that you have to do versus a choice.
Well, eBay kind of does the same thing. They don't say.
Yeah, I haven't done anything to the shipping either. Everyone keeps saying they're not changing the shipping yet. I haven't done anything yet to the shipping, but unfortunately, it pushes you to the back,
Well, I mean, eBay doesn't come out and say that they're doing that, but if you're not playing the eBay game, you're gonna get your listings aren't gonna show, like they do in the searches. If you're doing promoted listings, if you're doing free returns, if you're doing free shipping.
But don't you have to pay for promoted listings?
You pay for it when it sells, but I do like 2%. So depending on what it is, 2% on some things isn't very much. And it depends on what it is too. If it's a higher priced item, I'm okay with losing 30 cents. If I can, if I'm making, if I'm doubling my money, I'm okay with losing 30 cents.
Yeah, Nicole, I mean the free shipping. See, you offer free shipping anyway. I started off with free shipping, but I noticed that while I was making sales, this sounds kind of mean, but I was kind of tired of spending so much in like shipping supplies. Like I just went and bought a bag of packing peanuts and it was $46. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you guess your shipping. So you're like, oh, okay, I think this is going to be, 5 pounds or whatever. And it might be a good 8.5 pounds. And you're giving your money away, and when you're giving it away and you have to pay for supplies, you're not covering that. I mean, right. It sounds mean. I don't know. I don't
think that it sounds mean. I think that you've got to look at what your bottom line is. I mean, you have to look at what and people don't understand if they're not resellers, they don't understand that, you have money in all your packaging and your boxes and your tape and all those little extra things. And that adds up after. I very rarely do free shipping. Sometimes I'll do free shipping and I only have like 20 things on Etsy. And Alex knows this. I don't like Etsy because it takes so long to list on Etsy. I'm an eBay girl. I like eBay. Poshmark drives me crazy, but I still list on Poshmark. Honestly, Mercari does much better for me on than Poshmark does.
So Thrifting Adventures just said when she did free shipping that people asked why the item price was so high. And she said, because the shipping is included. But then you'll get people that argue, well, it's supposed to be free shipping. Why are you including the shipping in the price?
Hi, Thrifty Space Queen. Shipping hard goods is a hot mess. Yeah. Is it best to use priority flat rate if it fits?
Huh.
No,
You
I
have to
mean,
weigh it. Yeah, sometimes like a large flat rate priority box could be like it's $17.
yeah.
But if it's going somewhere closer, like for me, if I ship to California,
Yeah,
oh Lord,
I
I
know.
hate
And
shipping to California. It's the most expensive state. It's cheaper to ship to Alaska. I
but
mean,
and they change the shipping stuff all the time. So just when you think you have it figured out,
yeah.
they change it on you. And now on lighter things that are shipping first class, it used to be like 7 something to send something first class to California. Now it's like it's cheaper. So they change it. Go outside, Bella. And they're going to continue to change it. I mean, that's just what's going to happen. But I only will do free shipping typically on things that I'm just trying to get rid of. But you do play that game where you inflate the price a little bit because you have to. I mean, you're not going to give people shipping for free,
Right. I
But,
know you. I mean, you should add some in because your box wasn't free. You're packing. Hey, I'm live.
Make sure you have pants on when you walk through.
Good afternoon. Well, I used to get my boxes for free, a lot of my boxes, but now I found the cheapest place that actually I can get boxes at doesn't have the biggest selection, but is Walmart. I mean, I can get a 6x6 box for 58 cents. A lot of people say Amazon and stuff, but when you break it down per box, sometimes it's a little over $1 a box, And I used to get my boxes for free, but I don't anymore. Unless if I went to like one of the dumpsters or something, I could, but I used to be able to bring them home from work, but I can't now. So.
Well, I recycle everything that I mean, Nicole said she uses recycling materials, and I do too. I mean,
right. That's why I brought that up.
Yeah, I package things in newspaper. I've used newspaper for, for padding. I like to use brown craft paper that you can get it at Lowe's.
You should do this experiment. That paper, because I'll use paper as well. Well, I did a lot more back then. It will make your package weight jump up so quick.
It does.
All that paper. And I'm like, wow. And you can go up like 2 ounces and it'll bump you up like $5.
It does. Dollar Tree to ask
crazy.
For boxes. That's a good idea. Now, one thing that I did is I bought small.
Yeah, I do pirate ship.
I do pirate ship too. Yeah. I do small boxes. I ordered these small boxes for there was less than $20. And I think I got 100 of them. So, because I sell a lot of coffee mugs. And so I'll wrap the coffee mug up in bubble wrap and then put it inside that box, tape it up, and then put that inside of another box. And I mean, I still ship everything out that's breakable priority because I had things getting broken and I want that insurance.
I just had to file a claim.
Boxes, but these boxes are lightweight that I use on the inside. Mm-hmm. They're just a thin, lightweight, but it provides that other barrier.
I just did that. I sold this. I don't know if you guys saw in my shop, there was these like low ball glasses. They were like a blue on the bottom with the seagulls. I just sold those. I just listed them like last weekend and I just sold those. But my mom would give me these real lightweight little boxes that she orders her supplies in. And she would save them up for me and give them to me. So I would wrap the glass in bubble wrap. I put it in the box and I put those boxes in another box because I don't want to have to give a refund. I don't want anything broken. Right.
Well, and it's funny, like Christmas when we're at families' houses and stuff and doing opening packages and stuff, and I'm like the box Nazi. If someone opens up something, I'm like, I want that box. I want that box. Save me your box.
Do you think peanuts are better than paper as far as weight goes? Yes.
But they're more expensive to buy.
I went on eBay and I ordered 10 cubic feet of, and I'll show you one of them is like this. Comes in a bag like this. And this is 5 cubic feet. So imagine 2 of these because I sent them separately, okay? See, it's kind of small. So I ordered 2 of those bags, and it was like $25 for packing peanuts. Okay. So I went to my UPS store, and if you guys have a UPS store around you, you can go. I know in Florida they said they're different in different states. They have different laws. UPS is not allowed to pack anything with packing peanuts, but they can sell it. So I bought this ginormous, like 40 cubic feet. This thing was like half my size. Well, maybe to my shoulder. And I bought that bag of packing peanuts for $40 when I just got like 10 cubic feet for like $25. And it took like 2 weeks to get to me, and they only sent me 1 bag. So I had to get like a refund and stuff for that. But yeah, packing peanuts are more expensive, but as far as weight goes, they're much lighter. Let me go back up to that.
Thrifting Adventure says she has to leave.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, we've been rambling like an hour. I have been buying those airbags. A lot of people don't like those, but I use those along with the packing peanuts, and it has saved me so many packing peanuts. And it's funny because I had some orders, and I would write on the order like, listen, this is my first time trying these. Let me know when they get to you if these are still filled with air. And a lot of people, every one of them said, yeah, they were still filled with air. And one of the ladies says, I prefer these way more to packing peanuts. I absolutely hate packing peanuts.
I know.
So
I don't like.
You can get a bundle of like 300 of them for $10 on Amazon with free shipping.
But where do you store them at?
Well, right now they're in a the bag.
They take up so much space.
They're in the bag.
Where did you get them from?
Huh?
Where did you get them from?
Amazon.
Now I'm going to look into that because I like those too.
You can get 300 of them, and they come in different sizes. So if you want like, oh gosh, this is backwards. If you want like super big fat ones, you can get those. But they come in different sizes. And this was only like $10.88 with free shipping. But you know what I want to do is I want the machine, and I'll blow up my own air bubble thingies. But
just don't use balloons. There was a whole big scandal going around with people using balloons because of the whole latex allergy thing. Did you remember seeing that?
No.
Someone was using balloons, like they were blowing up balloons that you get like a Dollar Tree, and using those for packing material. But then, latex allergies, and that was a whole thing too. But yeah, I like those pillows, air pillows, because I know that when I order something from Amazon, I'm like, oh yeah, I got some of those air pillows. I'm gonna put them in a box and save them for later.
Yeah, well, like a balloon, they're gonna eventually use their air. So yeah. I wouldn't go ordering like 1,000 of them or something. No. If you're not selling that much and using that much and stuff, I wouldn't go ordering that much at one time.
This is the nice thing about selling clothing. To me, clothing is not as fun, but it's so easy to ship.
Right. Hey there. The few things that I sold, the clothing wise, I was like, sweet. I put it in like a Ziploc bag, and I put that in like a bubble mailer, and off it went. There was like no thought into that at all. Do you know yes, you do, how long it takes me to package stuff?
I know.
I can spend hours packing stuff.
And then when you're packing it up, you're like, please don't break. Please arrive. Yes. You're like trying to give it like good juju, when you're like, please be good. Please.
Please don't be Ace Ventura and kick my box around like a soccer ball.
Air popcorn as packing material? What? That's crazy.
That's crazy. I don't know if I would like that.
Wow. Now I have gotten, I don't know. I mean, I think there's a risk with everything that you ship breaking. But
Rosie's Closet just said, I ordered bubble wrap from Amazon. They shipped it in a huge box that was filled with packing paper. That's like a bit redundant.
Well, okay. And Amazon and all their shipping techniques is the reason why the post office has upped the prices, because they're sending, these huge boxes with one itty bitty thing in it. So I think they're some of the reason why the post office has changed the whole shipping thing. Free snacks. Gross.
That's gross. She's funny.
And it would smell. I would think that you would get it and it would your item would smell like popcorn.
Oh, I got a compliment actually from a buyer asking me if I like sprayed my packages before I mailed them off, like sprayed the tissue paper. And I was like, no, I don't. I'm like, that's just my house. That's just how my house smells. And they were like, oh my gosh, it smells like a boutique. It was so fun to get that. And I was like, wow, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good,
Feel good. Yeah. I know. And I like the message that you get from buyers that are like, please package this well. And you're like, okay. No, I mean, I will.
I'm just gonna stick this in like a paper envelope and send your mug on its way. I got you.
I just got a message from someone that bought something from me that were like, please package this well. I will, promise. But I can't guarantee that it won't get broken because sometimes it still does.
Well, I just say I can't guarantee the post office. That's why we have insurance.
Yeah. What? I've only had to do it. I mean,
wouldn't that be expensive?
I would think pool noodles would be heavier.
And expensive. Well, I don't know. Oh, well, I was thinking maybe if you get them furniture
at the end of the season when they go on sale. I know that people will use pool noodles for boots, like to keep the shape of boots.
Well, what do you do? Cut them up like into little pieces?
A dog wants back in. Come on. The good dog wants back in. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not happy with the whole Etsy thing. But like I said, and I don't list that much on Etsy because it's a pain in the butt.
Bye, Amelia. Yeah, I got to go to the post office too.
I do too. I know my son has to drive me there. And I have to go to the DMV.
Ugh.
I was supposed to go on Monday, but then they're closed. I didn't realize they were closed until I got there. They're $1 at the Dollar Tree, and you can cut them up, or you can ship a frame. Oh, okay. I could see that if you put them around the edges of something, like a
I could see that. That's why I said if you shipped furniture, because I remember back in the day, people would do pool noodles on the edge of their tables and stuff when they had little babies.
Yeah.
Toddlers walking around, and they would protect them from hitting their noggins.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, if we do that, we're thinking about doing like a weekly live chat, like of the evening, like a late night thing. And like late night for me is 10 o'clock because I am old. But so just what do you guys think? Would you like a late night, like working chat so we could I don't know.
And you were doing it with different YouTubers. So like one week you might be talking with this person and the next week you'll collab with whoever else.
Right. It would be on it might be on Alex's channel next week, or it could be on Amelia's channel, or, and it just helps other YouTube.
It won't always be my mug.
Hey, you got that really cool mug though. I love the go to my job. I need money.
Oh, yeah. I think I might keep that one.
Yeah, that was a good mug.
That'll be in tomorrow's haul video.
Yes. I don't know what I'm going to do for a video. I was going to go to the shop tomorrow and kind of do a thing, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do it on this weekend.
They're saying yes to a weekly chat. Oh, my friend.
Oh, Andy's waiting. I know. Well, honestly, now that Amelia has solved the issue of me going to the StreamYard, because I couldn't figure it out.
Forever trying to figure that out, and then this took like 5 seconds and you got it done.
Yeah, it was real quick. I couldn't and I have watched YouTube videos and I still could not get it figured out. Will it be just 2 to have? Oh, no. Yeah, we just are doing 2 people right now because I didn't know if I'd be able to figure it out. So Alex was my guinea pig.
Yeah.
But I think I would only want it to be like 4 people at a time. So it could be like, I don't know, Like I could send out an email. I have a list of emails of people that said that they would be interested. So I could just like send out an email to however many people, and the first 4 people that reply that they can do it. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure it out, because I know Landshark, I know Craig, we were on that big chat that was like so many people.
Yeah, I remember you asked me if I can go on, and I was about to get in the shower. But I saw
Craig, that was crazy.
Aftermath.
Yeah, it was so many people, and I was just, I couldn't focus. But you would love a night video. I know I would too, because, and I was telling them it would never do it for real. I know that was just like, let's see how many people can join a chat thing. But I need to do it late at night when everyone leaves me alone, when everyone goes to bed. Mainly my husband, when he leaves me alone, because he turns into a pumpkin after 10 o'clock and goes to bed at 10. But and my kids, they leave me alone. They're teenagers. They don't want anything to do with me most of the time anyway. But so yeah, it's something that maybe at first it would just be, I don't know. We're still trying to work out the details. And it isn't necessarily something that just I have to do. You can do a live chat. Once you reach your 1,000 subscribers, you can do a live chat from your phone. But you can do a live chat even before you've reached 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I was asking people if they wanted to see like a live haul video or something one day. And I had like a mixed reaction. Some people were like, I can't stand live videos. And other people were like, it's fine the way you are. Like other people were like, yeah, let's do it.
I don't know. I think I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, when I'm working, when I'm working and I'm watching YouTube, because that's all I do when I'm working is watching YouTube. I like a longer video, and the chat videos are usually about an hour long. So I like those. But I know that like with my analytics, people stop watching me after about like 15, 20 minutes. That's when they So that's telling me I need to keep my videos about 15, 20 minutes long. So I think going into a live chat, people kind of know that they're going to be longer anyway. And I think a lot of people have learned things about shipping and stuff just by us rambling about. We had no plan. We had no clue what we were going to do. We were like,
we were like, oh crap, what do we talk about?
Late night is a good time spot, not lots of live stuff. Yeah, and that's the thing too. I didn't want to, and I've talked to Craig about this, I didn't want to do a live when somebody else was doing one. I didn't want to infringe on somebody else's time. But I think doing it a late night chat, I think would just be fun. Everyone could like do cheers, have a glass of wine or Mountain Dew and coffee. Not at 10. You drink, because I can't drink caffeine at late at night like I used to be able to.
Girl, I have no problem.
I used to be able to drink it anytime. You'll get more views at night. Yes, that's the other thing too. A lot of people they don't do this full time like we do. So they're working. I know Angie's working right now, and I think Jewel, she's working right now, like a normal 9 to 5.
Did someone say why?
I know. I could do that. I think it would just be fun. And we don't necessarily have to have an agenda of what we're going to talk about. Someone could just bring up a topic, and then it just kind of snowballs from there. Yep, Jewel's at work. I figured she was. I have to go. Oh, Angie, catch you both later. Thanks for keeping me company while I work. Not a problem.
Yeah, we've been talking like their ear off.
Bye, Angie. Angie got to meet who did you meet, Angie? The Stone Cottage. I think the Stone Cottage.
Do any of you people out here happen to go metal detecting? I'm just curious.
Do they
and watch metal detecting videos? I guess that'd be my question.
I do.
Do you? Do you know who Gypsy is from Zero Discrimination? I'm supposed to meet up with her this week.
Yeah, I think I'm. Now are you still doing videos on metal detecting, Alex?
I haven't got. Well, I've gone, but I haven't recorded. It's just like when I go do like to the thrift store. I don't take out my phone to record anything. I just metal detect. My friend Rob, if you go on his channel, you'll see me like over there because he records everything. But I haven't like recorded anything in a while for metal detecting. However, I'm supposed to go. She's here in the area and she got a hold of me, and I'm supposed to go with her sometime this week. I don't know if it'll be recorded though, because it'll be like nighttime, like on the beach.
Shark tooth hunting this season.
I've never found a shark tooth in my life. I live in Florida and I've never found one.
It's nice to just listen while I work on listings. Yeah, I agree. I'm the same way.
She has a really good channel, Fine Aged Finds.
Yeah.
I've been trying to help her out a bit. What, you have to go? Oh, bye, Brianna.
Make sure that you guys, I know that just you can click on, there should be like 3 little dots, and you can click and you can subscribe to people's channels that are, Brianna has a channel, Fine Age Finds. Angie has a channel. Probably a lot of people, Northern Thrifters, I think.
Well, Brianna, she's gonna open a shop, but right now her channel is crafting. She actually does collabs with bigger companies, like crafting companies, and she does like scrapbook layouts and stuff. But she's gonna be opening a shop. She's been going to estate sales and buying stuff, and she's gonna be doing that. So she'll be showing some stuff in her videos of things that she's found. But like a lot of other people, like Fine Age Finds, like go over there and check her out, because she's got some cool. She finds some cool stuff.
She does, and her videos are fun.
Yeah.
She went with her friend. Didn't you go to like a boutique? It was like a boutique Goodwill, and then you ended up finding stuff at a kind of a lower status.
Who are you talking
to? Fine Age Finds.
Oh, okay.
I don't like, they call the Goodwill, that's called Vintage Vogue in Indiana. That's the Goodwill. That's the Goodwill store where they take everything and they jack up the prices because it's in a boutique.
We just have a boutique section.
Oh no, this is a whole store, and it's near the Indiana University campus. And when I go in there, I go straight to the clearance section. I don't even look at anything else in the store. I go straight to the clearance section. It takes a while to build up a YouTube channel, and it is a lot of work, but you do make a lot of friends and you can get a lot of helpful advice. People send me messages all the time asking for advice on certain things. And, I give them what my thoughts are, but I always tell them, go to YouTube and type in a search for shipping advice, reselling shipping advice, or because that's where you learn. You learn by watching other people. That's what I do.
I've had people suggest to me that I should do like shipping.
Hi, Tammy. We're about done, Tammy, I think.
Hey, you missed it. But you can go watch afterwards if you want to sit through an hour of us snapping.
Yeah. Well, I deleted the first video. That was pretty bad, but I don't know. I mean, I think you have to be careful. You have to be careful about some of the people that you watch, because some people you can't go by. What would sell for me won't sell for Alex necessarily, or what will sell for Nicole won't sell for other people. And you can't go by buying things what you see other people buying. You can't do that.
Right. And don't not get something because someone else says this isn't crap. This doesn't sell.
You gotta go with your gut. Right. Don't get caught up in trying to do a video that no one has done before. So much has been done. I agree with that too. You can say, oh, everyone's done a video on shipping, or everyone's done this.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But maybe people won't like it the way that maybe they would like it and they learn more by the way that you've delivered it. It's making more sense the way that you are delivering it than other people are delivering it.
Right.
Stay-at-home mom, my husband doesn't understand my excitement. Yeah, my husband didn't understand my excitement until I started making money with reselling. And then he's like,
sister.
oh, let's go to Goodwill.
Yeah, mine will get excited in the moment when I tell him about it, but like to go out with me and like, no.
Oh, see, my husband's great.
I'm a one-woman
show. We spend
show.
Valentine's Day every year. We go to all 4 of the Goodwill outlets in Indianapolis. That's how we spend Valentine's Day. We go to the bins. It's romantic.
That's like a man after my own heart right there.
Yeah, he likes finding all this stuff too. And he took a bunch of pictures for me Sunday. I cannot stand taking pictures. It drives me insane. I love to list. I'm a weirdo that likes to sit down and do the listing. Oh, I love it.
No.
I love listing. I hate
just
to
give me
pictures.
money and I'll go shopping. You can take the pictures and wash and list, and I'll just do the fun part.
Yeah, no, I like the listing and I like the packaging, but I don't like the photographing. I mean, I am a weirdo. I am a weirdo, but I do like the, I don't know. There's just something methodical about it. I do,
however, like listing on eBay much more than I like listing on Etsy.
Ugh.
And with both of them, you can list from their app. But what I don't like about Etsy's app is if you don't know the section that your items should be in, you can't just type it in like you can when you're on the computer. Like if you're like, say, typing in, I don't know, vintage floral mug when you're listing it, or vintage floral vase. We're not going to say mug because we would probably know, but there's like sections, and then it breaks it down into even more sections that you can choose from. On your phone, that's not there. You have to know to go to like house and home or something, and then go into decor, and then find vases. So eBay's much more easier. I list from the app. That's what I do.
See, I like listing from my laptop. Well, with eBay though, it's easy to list from your phone because you can just like take a picture and then you can make a drafts easier, I think, on the phone with eBay. Etsy, I hate listing on Etsy. I get mad and angry, and I'm like, they want you to come up with all these tags. They don't want you to use the same word more than once. So how am I going to describe this cup without saying?
And then it can only be so long.
Right. And I don't like that about Mercari. Now, I sell a lot on Mercari, but you can only have 40 characters in your title. And that is a challenge. So that part about Mercari makes me mad. Jewel, are you still just doing clothing? Are you doing vintage items too? I know she sells primarily on Poshmark. I don't know. I just don't think I find expensive enough clothing to sell on Poshmark, but I am selling home goods on Poshmark. I sold a coffee mug on Poshmark yesterday.
I sold a coffee mug this morning or last night on Etsy.
Mugs will always sell. I love mugs.
I'm such a nerd. I like to get them too. And my mom's like, I don't understand it. Maybe because I'm not a coffee drinker.
I'm not either, but I mean, I drink coffee every once in a while, but I drink cream more than coffee. So it's pretty
much. Girl, yes. So you know what you do is you get the like an almond milk creamer, and then you get like a stevia sweetener, so you're not drinking all that sugar and all the calories, but it's still sweet, like a nice sweet iced coffee.
Well, that's my issue because I don't eat a whole lot, but I sure do drink my calories.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I'll go through a couple of days and not eat much of anything, but I like my calories in my drinks. Indiana mug yesterday. Oh, well now, okay. If it was Indiana University, you could just put it in the trash because I'm not an IU fan. But if it's just an Indiana mug, we're Purdue people. I know. We are. My husband graduated from Purdue. I went to Ball State. Nobody cares. But hi, Amelia. She went to the post office and she's back already.
No, that just shows you how long we were talking.
I know. I have to wake my son up here.
And we're still here.
I've got what else? Let me pull something out of my box that I'm getting ready to list.
No, don't say just a souvenir mug. Listen, I'll souvenir seller. I have a soft spot for souvenir items
I love souvenir pieces.
because it represents a time when people actually traveled and went places with their families and they picked up some to remind them of that good memory. Now, granted, it's now at the thrift store, but I like vintage souvenir pieces.
Well, when we go on vacation, I buy all of my souvenirs from thrift stores because you can find vintage souvenirs.
She said her whole town is like 5 blocks long.
I lived in a town like that. Awesome. I lived in a town. We had to go to the post office just to get our mail. It wasn't delivered to our house. We had to go to the post office to get our mail.
Listen, my mom lives so far, like in the middle of nowhere. I can't even have flowers delivered to her.
That's we're kind of like that now. We can't have pizza delivered to us. Only one place in this town will deliver pizza to us, and we only live 3 miles from the main drag.
They can't have pizza either. Yes, you should have gotten it. If you like it, look, go with your gut. If it's cheap enough, if it's within your budget, like self trying to buy stuff, you know what I'm saying? So if it's within you like it,
I have a rule.
Like grab it and try it.
Yeah, if you're going to keep it, buy it. But I have a rule with mugs. I typically don't spend over $1 on a mug because honestly, most mugs won't sell for over $15, depending on what they are. And by the time you take out your fees and your shipping and, but I know that mugs are not a big money maker, but I like mugs and I like to buy mugs. So to me, it's worth it.
They make me happy to find cute mugs and it's fun. So that's hundreds of dollars selling them. Like, no. I mean, I sell them and they go for about $8 unless I have something special. But I just like to find. I just think
I do too. And it's getting harder to find them too. It's kind of a trending thing right now. So I think that they're getting harder to find at Goodwill. But yard sales are the best places to find mugs because you can usually get them for like $1. You can find Okatari mugs, and I say that wrong every time I say it. I know I'm probably saying it wrong now. Otagiri. There, I said it right.
That's the kind of mug I sold last night.
You can find them pretty readily at yard sales. It's a good bread and butter item. It is. And Alex and I have had this conversation too about clothing because she's like, I can't sell clothing to save my life.
No, I can't.
But clothing is
it's probably
cheap.
Just because I picked the wrong crap.
It builds up in store. Tammy said she can't get a mug for less than $1.99. See, the mugs at my Goodwill are 69 cents.
Oh, at my Goodwill, they're a standard $1.18 unless they put out a Starbucks mug or something and then they slap like a $5 price tag on it.
Be wary of Starbucks mugs because they are flooded.
That's what I was just about to say. You just have to look it up. Look it up first, especially before you spend $5 on a mug.
Yeah, I just redonated about 6 Starbucks mugs that I've had forever, and I was like, I'm getting rid of them. They're not.
Yep, I have, I think, 2 or 3 on my eBay right now that have relisted themselves like probably 5 times now.
Yeah.
I did sell 3 to one person that I had to actually report her because she hadn't paid. And then like right after I reported her, she paid. But so those aren't selling. So those might be redonated or taken to my booth.
I'm going to pull out a couple of my favorite mugs they're in my personal collection so I'll show you an example of a bad mug to buy and a good mug to buy. Let me grab it.
You sold 2 mugs for $40. Oh, that's awesome. I used to, oh my gosh, when I lived by the pay by the pound, like the weigh and pay, what you guys call the bins, that's like a new term to me. But when I lived closer, one time I found a whole box. They just stuck it out in the box of Starbucks mugs. And the glass was like 40 cents a pound. So I probably paid maybe $3 for this whole box of Starbucks mugs. And I remember that seeing them, like all my listings, and it was like $38, $35, $36, bam, 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 bam. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, like this is awesome. But I got them so cheap, you know, like from the weigh and pay, they're super cheap now. Goodwill's slapping $5 on them, and they can keep them.
Yeah, Goodwill's starting to get on to that. So this is what I would call. I have this mug listed. It's not a great mug, but I got it 69 cents. But it's just it's a Hallmark. Where's my camera at? Shoebox greetings, and it has "My life is so exciting. I can hardly stand it." Now you would think this would be a great mug. It's not a great mug. It's an okay mug. It's not.
It's funny. You know what? I would probably grab it too.
But like mugs like this is a no-name mug, but it's I can handle any crisis. I'm a mom.
That one's awesome. I'd probably buy that too.
And sometimes I wake up grouchy. Sometimes I let him sleep. So I like mugs like that. But those two I'm not selling. That other one I am selling. But I don't know. Mugs. If the weirder they are, the better. And the Otagiri. I'm going to say Okatari. Maybe it's an Indiana thing because we say things a little odd. But Okatiri,
no,
whatever.
Giri.
Yes, Disney mugs do well. I do very well with Disney, especially the Animal Kingdom mugs.
Oh, do you want to see some? I'm going to give like a sneak peek again, I guess. Oh, I wonder if I put them in the garage. I found a couple of Disney mugs. Did I put them over here? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Here's one.
Ooh, it's a poop body. Does he not have a head?
Hold on. Oh my gosh, where's this thing? There we go. So that's one that'll be in tomorrow's haul video.
So Dee doesn't want that mug?
And then I found this one.
Oh, cute.
With Minnie's bloomers showing.
Cute. Yeah.
So these, when I looked them up, because of course Salvation Army wanted a couple of dollars for them. When I looked them up, if you have Mickey Mouse, his does not sell very well. But Winnie the Pooh and Minnie does.
Maybe they produced more Mickeys than they did Minnies and Pooh.
Probably. She says Otagiri.
I know. I say it wrong every time. And now when I make videos on it, I'm like, I know I'm going to say it wrong. You don't need to tell me that I'm saying it wrong because I know that I'm wrong. But I will say it wrong every time.
And I try to tell people that too. It's not a word that is in my vocabulary or in anyone else's vocabulary. I don't hear this on a daily basis. So it's not something that I'm going to pronounce it like I'm reading it. You know, like, you know what I'm saying?
I get so upset when I'm reading some of Nicole's comments. People are always like, well, you say things so weird. She's saying the way that's the way that they say it in Maine. It's so irritating. Don't do that, people. Don't comment on people's speech in their videos. That's just rude.
Tammy, no, I don't actually. She says I probably see more Disney mugs.
Because you're in Florida.
But no, I don't. Those are hard to come by, actually. I look for them all the time. I mean, I know because I'm always looking at mugs. If you guys find like Tinkerbell goes for some good money. And I think the last mug, I think it's on my counter. I'll show it to you again. Or I'll show you another one. Or maybe it's not on my counter. I got damn mugs everywhere. Listen. I got 3 boxes of mugs on the floor. Okay, so this was, let's see if it'll. Oh, wait. Can you see it?
TV service. Okay. It's got Tigger on it.
So I was like, this was 99 cents. I was so excited to find that because I don't find a lot of Disney mugs.
You know what we should do on our Wednesday night chat? It should be like Mugshot Wednesday or Mugshot Monday. And so we just gather up the mugs that we have sourced that week and we show our mugs.
Oh, and you can only see the haul if you watch the live video.
Right. That would be so, everyone would be so enthralled with the mug video. I mean, I would, because I like mugs.
Me too. And I found Let me see. I stuck it in my cabinet, so I guess that means I'm going to keep it. Can you see it? Oh, God.
That's the one I love. I love my job. I love my job.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, now I'll go back to the computer so I can see comments. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, mugs are a good thing to find. Something else that I've been feeling a lot lately.
Tupperware Thursday, she said.
Oh my gosh.
I bet you have a
Thursday.
lot of Tupperware.
Now, I sold a micro steamer and that reheatables thing that I got in a box of stuff from an auction. It was like the dusty rose pink, and it sold within an hour of me listing it for
That's freaking
$100.
awesome.
But I have a couple
like
Tupperware pitchers that are not selling, so I don't know.
That's like my scoop.
Yeah. Figurine
I
Fridays.
Yeah. I like figurines. I'm a sucker for them.
Yeah, I am too. I'm just looking at my figurines up here. This is my favorite one. And I've had this one in a haul video before. I got her at a yard sale, but she's wooden. She's like a wooden figurine. But look at her.
She's cool.
She looks
cool.
like
yeah. She's about to beat you with that rolling pin.
She is gonna
not do anything bad.
That's right. Don't comment on the way people talk.
Right?
Yeah, I love her. She's worth quite a bit of money. She's made in Sweden, but I'm keeping her. Okay, I do really have to wrap this up. This is fun, though. I have to wake up my son so we can go to the DMV. But Alex and I will figure out something between the two of us on how to figure this all out. And I don't know. Honestly, I think, and then maybe Amelia, you can let me know if you're still here. Can I add people like right now if I wanted to? Is that an option? I don't know. So it could just be like we just add. I just don't want it to be too many people at one time because that's a lot.
Nicole, what do you mean? What's a good idea? Picking up the mugs. I'm always picking up the mugs too. What's a good idea?
Figurine Friday. Be sure to add tag.
Oh, maybe. Or maybe she's talking about only showing the mugs in a live haul. That's how you'll be able to see them.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's what she meant.
Yes, Craig, I will. I'll have to go back and probably just edit this video once it, uploads. So she thinks 2 is great. I think 4 would be more than 4 is too many. But it can be different. It could be different people, different times. I mean, everyone can participate in the chat, So I don't know, but I would like to do it, and we don't necessarily have to have a topic. It could just be we could do it Mug Monday or what could we do Tuesday? Tuesday could be.
I think she said Tupperware Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
did she not?
Then Thursday could be Tupperware Thursday too. So we have to think of another.
She said Tupperware Thursday. Wait, what if you did Tupperware Tuesday and like Trivet Thursday?
I have a whole video on that. Souvenir Saturday.
Yeah. But listen, do you know? Okay, so this would have to be different.
Tequila Tuesday.
Who?
Tequila Tuesday.
Oh. It would have to be with different people though, because I already struggle trying to put content out and like get things listed and stuff. So it would have to be like, okay, who wants, blah, blah, blah.
Well, you should do Mug Monday.
Yeah, I am a mug nerd.
I don't know what my day would be. I like Wednesdays, so Amelia does What the Heck Wednesdays at 6. So make sure that you join Amelia tonight at 6 on her channel. She does What the Heck Wednesdays, and she shows an item, and you have to guess what the heck it is.
Oh, that's cool.
And Amelia is the sweetest person in the world, so make sure that you go and like her channel. What could Wednesdays? I'll have to think about it. Weirdo Wednesdays. That's what I could do because I have all kinds of weird things. I don't know.
Why do you have to be Wednesday?
What?
Why do you have to be Wednesday?
I don't have to be Wednesdays. That's just in my brain. That's what day I was going to do this Wednesdays at 10. So sometimes what gets stuck in my brain is just kind of there. Flashback Friday with vintage things. Ooh, that's a good idea. Flashback Friday. It could also be Throwback Thursdays. We need to think of another T. So let's all brainstorm, and you can send Alex and I a message if you have any like ideas of different days that we could use. Whacked Out Wednesday, Flashback Friday, Misty's Mug Monday. I think that Alex should do mugs because she's got more mugs than me. I have a lot of mugs, but I think she has more mugs than me. Whatever Wednesday, mix up of everything. That's a good idea too.
Oh yeah.
So we'll think.
Hold on. I was gonna say like, I don't know. What did you find Wednesday? And maybe on that particular Wednesday, you can show your best find, whoever you're talking to.
What not to buy Wednesday? Well, I got lots of those. I have lots of those that have been listed in eBay for a long time. And Poshmark. Wacky Find Wednesdays. Yeah, we'll come up with some. And it could just be a title. We can talk about other things. It doesn't have to be all mugs on Monday. It's just kind of will lead into other things. Whatchamacallit Wednesday.
They both said the same.
Whatchamacallit, you guys are thinking alike. So yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. Make sure that you give us the thumbs up. Go to Alex's channel, give her a thumbs up too. Make sure you're subscribing. And this was fun. It went by really quick. I mean, we've been doing this for what, almost an hour and a half?
That's
a long video.
Rambling.
But it was fun. And I think that we can all learn from this. And it's like we're, sitting at the lunch table with our friends talking at lunchtime, and we don't get that. So it's kind of fun. But I think if we did it at night, when I know that like Nicole has little ones and I know Angie has little ones. If you got little ones, you can put them to bed. I would think that most of them would be in bed by 10 o'clock. My kids were in bed by 9 o'clock when they were little, because they needed to be, because I needed them to be. But I don't know. I think that it's a good mix, but we'll figure it out. And if we don't have a plan, we'll wing it. Wing it Wednesdays.
That's a good one.
So I'm going to go ahead and end this. If you didn't catch the beginning of it, you can watch it later. So I think that's it. And we will see you soon. Just pay attention and we'll say whose channel we're going to be at next, because we don't know. We'll figure it out. So, all right, guys.
Figure it out Fridays.
Figure it out Fridays. Yeah. Well, see, Fridays, it would have to be at night for me because I'm at the shop. So I say that, I shouldn't be like that. I make more money when I'm not at the shop than when I'm at the shop. Does that make sense? So I'm thinking about money that I could be making that I'm not making. Because honestly, my dad owns the shop, but we don't really make a lot of money from the shop because we'll put it all back into the building.
Right. I get you.
We don't have a mortgage.
During the
outright.
summer.
We own the building outright. So we don't have the mortgage, but we have taxes, we have insurance, we have lights, we have, all those fun things. So, and it's slow right now. And I need to get remotivated. And that's going to happen soon. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. I will see you guys all soon. Thanks.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.